Oh, we have a game.
Yes.
You added this game.
Well, don't click the second link. It's basically the game.
So that's so yeah. So Jimmy Broadbent has done his
almost
own version
a
of
million views on this.
Okay.
A couple of years ago. I just want to see how our opinions and our philosophy of the games would compare to the legend himself 2 years ago. And thought we could.
So are we saying arcades? So arcade isn't like
This is
a bad thing, is it?
Correct. It's
it's not a derogatory. It's
correct. You're just whether it is designed and pure. I get it. Goat at the top, but I think that's just more of a celebration of it being accurate to IRL.
Sure.
I think that's how it is. Yeah.
Cool. So let's start pro racing. I don't know what this is. Is that our Race 07?
One
R
second.
Factor? I don't know what it is.
Hold on.
I think that's Race 07. It looks like the Race 07 thing.
No, that's R Factor.
Oh, it is R Factor.
Racing. Okay. Yes, that's one. Which was the... Yeah, I'm going to say...
I mean, are we saying goats or pure simulator?
Pure.
Pure, okay.
I think it was one of the best.
Sure.
Because the tire model went on to power R Factor 2, Rennsport, LMU.
Yeah.
I think that's the largest tire model sales.
Assetto Corsa, the first one. I mean, I guess it's become more arcadey as time has gone on with mods and stuff. I feel like it's middle of the road now.
You're gonna get lynched.
Or is it simulation?
Yeah, because if the bottom's pure arcadey, my problem is it can't take Go, even though it is the GOAT, because they just didn't fix underlining things like curb pull and things that bothered me with the game they never addressed, and a lot of the mods of what carried it. Yeah, simulator-ish,
sure.
I would say.
Project Cars 2. I would say this is simulator-ish. 1 and 2 are fairly similar.
Project Cars 2...
They're obviously 3. We might get onto that later on.
It's definitely not arcadey. So yeah, I'll let you pick middle of the road or simulator.
I sort of think of...
Can it be on par with AC though?
But I feel like AC, you can drive like lawnmowers and stuff on AC, and I feel like that's dragging it down.
All right, okay.
Whereas you can't do that on Project Cars 2. Forza Motorsport 7. I guess
it's not full arcade.
Arcade-ish?
But I don't think it meets middle of the road. Yeah, I think arcade-ish.
Yeah. Mario Kart, I think we can put that in pure simulator. No. Full arcade.
Dirt Rally 2. I love this. Obviously, I've never driven a rally car, and I'm sorry, iRacing. For me, this is infinitely better than iRacing Dirt. Infinitely better. But I don't know if that's accurate because I don't drive Dirt.
Sure.
But for me, I'm going to go pure simulator.
Sure. Wreckfest. I've driven a little bit of Wreckfest. In terms of, obviously, the damage model, it's by far the most accurate of any platform here by a country mile. Well, we've got BeamNG coming up, but...
Nobody plays it in cockpit.
Sure. I mean, I would say
arcade-ish. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, some of the layouts are wild.
We better be nervous. We're going to be comparing this to Jimmy Broadbent in a minute.
Okay.
And he can't be wrong.
And he knows all.
He does.
So, BeamNG... I'd say I'd say
it's hard, isn't
middle of the road. Like obviously, what you do on it is wild, but obviously it is again trying to be as realistic as it possibly can.
Like a phenomenal damage model.
Yeah,
way above anything we've seen.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole that's it.
Yeah,
of it, isn't it?
Simulator-ish.
Okay, yeah. I think you're right. I was going to go middle of the road, but I think simulator-ish is actually correct.
All right, okay. Snow Runner, full arcade, right?
Sure.
There's no thought process on... So Trackmania, I was actually playing this about an hour before I left.
Okay.
I finished up in IMSA and I was like, it's too early to leave, too late to Trackmania, because a new winter thing come out.
Okay.
But obviously it's full arcade.
Well, it did host, it is the Formula E esports game.
Still.
So we shouldn't dismiss it too much, but yeah, I think I'm happy to put it there. ACC. Now I think this is battling for one of the top 2 spots.
I Well, it is a pure simulator, isn't it? It's not the GOAT. It's not the greatest of all time. Because even Aces...
Are we talking about the greatest of all time when it comes to simulation?
Correct. Yes, this is yes. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Yeah, I think it easily earns its pure simulator title.
Sure. Project Cars 3 is arcade-ish.
Yep. Hello, Glim.
Dirt 5.
I had never played Dirt 5.
I guess... Is that a Codemasters one?
Just looking.
I feel like it's sort of... if it's like Grid, then it's arcade-ish.
Yeah.
Like, is Grid on here? You not got? Oh yeah, we have got Grid Legends. I didn't play Grid Legends, but I assume it's similar to the ones that I've played before.
Yeah, I'm gonna say arcade-ish for this one. I haven't played. I don't think I've even played this one, unfortunately.
Arts of Rally, I guess full arcade.
Suppose.
This is the top-down one, right?
Yes, it is. Let me just look up.
There was some news about Art of Rally actually. I can't exactly remember what it was, so that's not very useful for me to say. But yeah, it was on the attraction.gg website.
It is
huge news.
Gorgeous, this game, isn't it?
It does look great, yeah.
Oh, it is gorgeous. This is my sort of art style.
I mean, it's full arcade, right?
Yeah.
It's not more realistic than Trackmania.
No.
WRC 10.
That the one before? I'm just gonna check. But for me, these always fell behind.
These were the French developed ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
By starts with a P, I think. But yeah.
I would say like, I mean, it's definitely not full arcade. Can you say it's simulator-ish?
I feel like middle of the road is looking very empty at the moment, so we can fill it with.
Oh, wait, Glyn said nice watch. Yeah,
there you go. I was waiting because the strap really stands out.
It's strapping
because we're it's all blue. We're wearing grey shirts. We're not very interesting personalities, but the strap really stands out.
Yeah.
So
it's about time. I got my wife got me the band for Christmas, so I don't have to wear like it was about this big, this chunky, and it would have hung down to about there. So happy days.
Forza Horizon 5. Also, we didn't mention it earlier on, but Horizon 6 might be coming out this year because they usually spread them out every 3 years. So it's meant to be this year, but apparently they obliterated the stuff. So
it's full arcade, though. Agreed.
It's full arcade. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, don't get me wrong; these are fantastically selling good games, and every time I'm like, when I talk about sim racing, I'm with one of the young family kids, wherever I'm talking about sim racing. Their example they want to show me and test my lap times in is Forza Horizon, which I am horrible at. And I keep talking about how good I am, and they're like, no, but I'm quicker than you. But
is it all on roads? Like, or like the lap times that they do? Or...
No, it's just, on roads. Yes. Not racetracks, yeah. I explained to them if it was into Lagos, I'd slap.
Yeah, and they're like, what's that?
Yeah.
Old man. Gran Turismo 7. I'm inclined to put this on the same level as Forza, honestly. As Forza 7, sorry. Not Forza Horizon.
Where is Forza 7? Sorry.
Arcade-ish.
Gran Turismo 7, this is one I've got. Sorry, Brian, my teammate, has put, why is it like Sam ironed his shirt and David didn't?
I haven't ironed my shirt.
Sam never irons his... No, I'm just slouching. There you go. Mine's more ironed.
Yeah.
I now need to sit like this. We'll slouch when the screen goes... Like now, we can slouch. Okay. No.
You think middle of the road? I'm fine putting it in middle of the road if you want. But I just think it's a bit weird to put it above Forza 7. Don't you think they're sort of similar? I mean, I haven't played much on either. I've only played Gran Turismo 7 as well on a controller, so maybe that's like a slight...
I don't know. For me, I always just feel there's the element of more serious in Gran Turismo. Maybe it's just the way I am with the game, but for me, it's always been that one small step above Forza.
Grid Legends. I haven't played Legends, but I have played previous grids. I would say arcade-ish.
Arcade-ish for me as well, yeah.
F1 22.
Can we say simulator
So the last F1 game I played extensively was 2014. But 2013 was really good. And I would say 2013 was like simulator-ish. I would say this is maybe middle of the road.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't represent like driving a Formula One car in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I agree.
Dakar.
I haven't played this. I know the.
I've seen people talk about it. I feel like this is either arcade-ish or full arcade. I think arcade-ish may be the best thing to go for.
I'm just looking. Yeah. Now, from the pictures, it looks full arcade. But ish is fine.
Automobilista 2. They've never pursued full simulator stuff. Because they use the same engine as Project Cars, right?
At the ground level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is good to drive. I really do. I think this could hold pure simulator.
Really? I mean, I was heading straight for simulator-ish, honestly, on this one.
Okay, well, they do nothing arcadey. Would you agree with that?
Okay, yeah. It's all tracks. It's all race cars.
Everything's scanned, laser scanned.
Yep.
So
no, I'm willing to go by your judgment on that one. Automobilista 1, I guess the same, right?
Automobilista 1. Yeah, maybe even more so. But yeah, I agreed. Yeah, very similar. They ended up very similar focus.
Need for Speed.
Heat.
I guess full arcade?
Yeah, full arcade for that one.
Pyongyang Racer. I'm not familiar with that one.
Pyongyang Racer.
Yeah, I'm scared to type in frankly what it is.
Move on. I'll come back to that one.
R-Factor 2. Are we going pure simulator?
Or
are you going GOAT?
I think
in terms of simulatory,
I think we can go GOAT.
Yeah.
I think we can go. I don't think Pyongyang Racer. I think Jimmy trolled a couple of years ago, and yeah, I mean,
maybe I have heard about this one, and yeah, it's like really bad.
Yeah, it's full arcade. Just so you know, 100%.
Yeah. There you go. So, features. iRacing.
I mean, it has to be GOAT, right?
Sure.
We wouldn't make it to the car outside if we don't.
NASCAR Ignition 21. This is the rubbish one.
Yeah, this was the arcadey one, wasn't it? Top down. Let me just check.
Well, I think it's trying to be like a proper game, but like a proper sim. But it's just not. I think arcade-ish might be fair. Then we end up with an even number of them. But there's our list.
All right, so now bring up the Jimmy Broadbent thing for comparison. Let's see how we did. Because this is basically our scorecard. Jimmy is right, even if we think he's wrong.
so James put Pyongyang as the GOAT.
Right, okay.
And then he's put Pure Simulator. He's put BeamNG at Pure Simulator.
Okay, so let's flick between. No, sorry, you have to flick between. So BeamNG, he gave the Pure Simulator role. Here we go. All right, so Jimmy didn't give a GOAT apart from Pyongyang, so we can accept that as a troll. So Pure Simulator is his top. So he got a Set Corsa, BeamNG, ACC, almost a 1, R-Factor 2, and iRacing. So we called that. We're probably looking a bit stupid right now putting Dirt Rally 2.0 in Pure Simulator. Probably should move that.
Well, it's only one category out, I guess.
Yeah, Simulator-ish. He put Rally 2.0, WRC.
Interesting they put R-Factor 1 as simulator-ish. But it is an old game.
Yeah. And what is that? Almost a 2 he's put lower than Automobilista 1. I actually mentioned that, didn't I? That one could be perceived as a little bit more. Let's see what he did with the Forza. So yeah, like you, he actually thought Forza and GT7 should be on the same level.
Yeah. And same as F1 22, which we got the same. Dakar apparently is middle of the road. I wasn't sure. But yeah, we put that as arcade-ish, but yeah, haven't played that one. Trackmania arcade-ish. only.
Well, he's probably
Same
more...
level as Project Cars 3. That is damning for Project Cars 3.
I suppose, is Trackmania for arcade? You don't collect points and lives and like arcade. We might have drifted a little bit on the definition of arcade. Like, it is to be taken seriously. It's just not a simulator. So I suppose it should have blended a little bit towards middle of the road. But no, I didn't think we did too bad. 2 years on, 1 million views later. We're close to Jimmo. He just didn't give any goats out.
Sure. Yeah, that was our mistake.
And what did we give iRacing our Factor 2?
Yeah, they were our goats, yeah. Well, that is... I think that's all sim racing news complete. But some big Apex Racing team news, because